What's up, YouTube? It's your girl King Chris, and I'm finally here with a video that was very well anticipated. From the title you can already tell this is the intro slash first episode to my mini series. And if you're new to my channel, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and stay tuned. Turn on your post notifications. And if you like this content, let me know in the comment section below. This video was a very difficult video for me to film the first time around, and I say the first time around because I had to re-record this video. Actually, when I was editing this video, editing many videos for the mini series, I realized that me recording this the first time around, I had a lot of anxiety, and it was really hard for me to just edit just because of how anxious I was throughout the whole video. And I did want to give you guys the raw and real footage, so I'm gonna show you guys what that looked like so you guys can see why I decided not to go on with that video and re-record it. The first video was actually filmed in June, 3 weeks after my graduation. No, I think it actually was 4 weeks. It was 4 weeks after my graduation. And this video, I'm not gonna lie, it's been really hard to make. This video is so hard to make. Alright, what's up, YouTube? It's your girl King Chris, and I am back with another video. Who already know me know it's been a long time coming since my last video, and I'm so sorry about that. So I want to tell you guys a little bit about my mini series, what inspired my mini series, and what you can expect from my mini series. So basically, from the title, if it's not in there already, I am and have been experiencing postgraduate depression. And so it hit me extremely bad my third week after graduating. Like, my first 2 weeks I was okay. It was like sluggish. My third week it just hit me really bad, and so it was so bad to the point that I started like doing research on this, because I felt crazy. Like, I'm like, how can somebody so well accomplished, doing their thing on the road to their dreams, kind of feel, you know, like a sense of depression or whatever. And I kind of felt like I was being ungrateful or whatever for my blessings and stuff. Like, I have so much stuff to be happy and proud about. I'm sitting here being depressed, not able to like figure out what the heck is wrong with me. So I started doing some research, and there was very little statistical research, but there were many, like, you know, forums and people speaking about it, like not from a scientific approach or from a professional approach, just people speaking on their experiences. And so I was like, that's odd, like that's not fair, because I see a lot of people going through it, so it should be something that is actually, you know, people are actually doing research on, and it's sad that people aren't doing research on it. And then I went to YouTube. I took it to YouTube to see, you know, if anybody was going through this and how they went through it and what they did to feel better. And I found a handful of videos, literally like maybe 5 videos, if that. And there were girls who had went through post-grad depression, but they were speaking about their experience from a past tense point of view. And so that's when it struck me that maybe I can create a mini series in which I document me going through my graduate depression to help others and help myself as well figure this thing out. So that's basically how I came up with this idea for this mini series, and that is what drove me to be here today. Originally, like, I really want to come on here. I still look crazy. I kind of combed my hair a little bit for this video but I wanted to always give you guys the raw and real, uncut, like unedited, unpublished version of myself while I come out here for this mini series, because while I've been going through this postgraduate depression, I haven't been feeling like myself, and I haven't been feeling like, you know, grooming myself, combing my hair, a task that usually, like, every day I'm on it. My eyebrows, these are tasks that usually come natural to me, that have been so difficult during these past couple months. But the rest of my videos are pretty, like, you know, when I recorded them, I didn't, you know, I came on camera just exactly as I was and how I felt. In the beginning stage of my postgraduate depression, when I first filmed this video, I was feeling really down and like I didn't want to do anything. Like, I just didn't have the energy, the mental capacity to even get out of bed. So I started to realize, it took me 3 weeks to realize that something was wrong with me. I thought maybe I'm just tired. You know, I work hard, I work a lot. I was working from 9 to 5 and I was always in school from 5 to 10. So now that I got a break, I'm like, okay, maybe it's just I'm mentally exhausted. But then I found, like, it wasn't until the 3rd week, something happened in the 3rd week that was like, I was so dark. I felt so like in a really dark space that I realized it's a little deeper than just me being tired. It's 3 weeks and I'm still tired. Like, I might be, you know, going into a depression. And so I like sat down in the 3rd week and I was like, you know, there's something like I'm not truly accepting that I'm going through depression, and I want to know why. Like, what is it? What's wrong with me that I'm not able to accept that I'm going through depression? Why am I not treating this as seriously as I should be? Like, in the beginning, at least, I was really like negligent to the fact. I wasn't trying to even face it. It was just too much for me. Like, I didn't understand that I couldn't even be in alignment with it. So the fact that I couldn't be in alignment with it, I couldn't figure out how to feel the things that I needed to feel in order to overcome them. And so that's when I realized that maybe documenting it would definitely help me get through it and get others through it. And unlike the other videos that I saw, I didn't want it to be a one-time thing. I wanted it to be something progressive because I wanted something to relate to as I'm going through this. Like, or like, you know, oh, it's nice to hear what you did and what worked for you. But when I'm finding myself in the mental space that I find myself in constantly, it's kind of harder. It's easier to say than to do things. Like, oh yeah, you know, change your mind or change what you do or this and third, and you feel like when one day you have a good day and then the next week you have a really low week, you kind of start to feel like, damn, am I crazy? What the hell's going on with me? And so not having somebody to relate to or talk to or to go through these things with you, that was another driving point for me making this mini series. And so that's what I want you guys to see, is me going through this, documenting where I'm at mentally, how my weeks were, or like what I found that worked for me and what I found that didn't work for me and what could possibly work for you. And so that was my goal with this mini series, was just to, you know, raise awareness about something that I feel like is underestimated for a fact, and potentially touch a community that's underrepresented. So I hope you guys enjoy this mini series, and I hope you guys enjoy my tips and tricks and see me go through it. If you guys want to see more videos like this, let me know in the comment sections below. Let me know if you guys are interested in seeing what's coming for this mini series. Let me know if you guys are actually going through this. I want to see people who are going through this or who have gone through this or who will soon be graduating or going through anything that's like life altering, where you're moving from one transition to the next, and it's a pretty big step. I think it can happen to anybody, not just people who graduate. My situation just happens to be graduation, but I think people often go through this and it's just not spoken about. Like, you know, the transition from ending your life being one way to starting your life being another way. Like, that's a big, you know, a big gap, and nobody like guides you through that from here to here. So yeah, a lot of even caused my postgrad depression was the fact that, like, I had a plan mentally. I mentally had planned that I would be going to law school in fall 2019. However, it didn't work that way, and I ended up staying behind it, taking off a leap year in order to achieve a higher LSAT score and study for the LSAT and give myself the best opportunity at scholarships and schools that I want to go to. So I took the year off, and taking that year off, I have been unemployed ever since May. So that's been pretty difficult, and being home all the time, and I only pretty much leave my house for studying purposes, and that within itself like has made it like really hard for me because I'm not used to being home all these hours. As I said before, that was my game plan. Oh, you know, I'm gonna graduate the month of June, I'm gonna be off of work, I'll start looking for work in July and August, and I'll be on it. But it didn't really work like that. It didn't really happen that way. And I'll let you guys see that for yourselves as you see the content develop. And thank you guys to the people who stay committed to my cause. Like I had so many people reach out to me during this time who don't know and didn't know before this video what I've been going through, but they have stayed committed to my cause and have been like, hey, what's up, are you good, are you checking in with me, like randomly, not even knowing what that does for me. Like anytime anybody reached out and checked up on me, like it made me feel so good. It reminded me of why I'm doing this, why I had this year off, even though it's difficult, it's not easy, like, you know, why I gotta keep going. And it's been a very difficult time for me, but thank you to all you guys, all my family, my friends who supported me through this time and who have made it that much easier for me to be here today. If you guys like this video, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up, turn on your post notifications, comment, like, subscribe, drop your stories for me in the comment section below, or even do some response videos and let me know about them in the comment section below. If you follow me on Instagram, let me know about your stories, about your experiences, and let's shed light to this underestimated, underrepresented community. All right, that's it for today. See you guys in the next video. Bye.